I wanna talk about functions in general today, and there has been some issues throughout the 2 years since jerking was known that many jerkers haven't never showed up at functions because obviously because they don't know where the function is located at, and there has been a lot of talk on where they supposed to go and what area where they supposed to meet up and everything. But I'm gonna give you some tips on that in just a few moments. But speaking of functions, if you guys have not heard, or if you have heard that there's gonna be a Jerk Fest coming in September 15th here in Florida, which is located in Tampa Bay, which is the 2012 Jerk Fest hosted by 360 Entertainment and Zoo Hat Monkey Clothing. And also, that is not just a function, it's also the day when the new TV show called Dance Kingdom, hosted by Tiger Hope Boy, will be also doing jerking interviews during the day of the function. So if you are planning on going out there, do not miss this event. If you want more information, call Tiger Hope Boy, talk to him, go on Facebook, go on Twitter, just talk to the dude. He'll give you more information, more info where it's located at. So do not miss this event that is going to take place next Saturday on September 15th over at Tampa Bay at Club Boomerang. Do not miss this event. But overall, I want to go ahead and just talk about functions. Okay, I have a big problem with functions nowadays because, well, I only been to 2 functions, but one function that I have a problem with is something that I've really have a big issue with, is when people who plan functions, they don't obviously be specific on where the function location is going to be at. And what really bothers me the most is that when they plan functions, they don't even be, I'm telling you, these guys don't even put detailing, be specific on what location are they going to be at. And like, I'm telling you, I went to this one function over at the Florida. This was my second function I'm gonna talk to about that. I did not know where to go, where the functions will be at. Say to meet up the Apple Store. I've been over there. I was on time. I've been at that mall for about almost an hour, and then I found out where the function is going to be located, and I found that it was outside the mall. It was over at a parking garage. Nobody wasn't even being so specific. I mean, come on. If you're going to plan a function, please be specific. Honestly, just be specific. Because, honestly, I don't want to go to a function where nobody's not going to be specific on what location are they going to be at. If you're going to plan a jerking function, please be accurate on where it's located at. That's one thing I want to say. And overall, so many jerkers have, I don't know who been, please bear with me, cause like seriously, I've been to parties, I've been to events. Many of the events were organized, and they were fun, they were awesome. But the problem I had with is that nobody wasn't specific on what location where we supposed to meet at. So that's all I gotta say about this topic today, about be prepared for a jerking function, because this is be prepared for a jerking function. Be prepared. Just be specific. That's all I gotta say. And like I said, in order for you to, and then that's another, and I want to bring this another thing. If you are hosting a function, be there. If you're not gonna host a function, well, ask somebody else to assist you to be a host. I mean, let them be an assistant host or something for a function. I mean, come on, like, I don't want to. I'm not gonna spell out this jerker for whatever, because, but I'm gonna tell you this: This dude was saying has his own crew hosting a function, and he is not there. I mean, what in the heck? Come on, I'm confused. I was confused. How in the world you gonna have a function, and if you're not gonna be there, get out. Come on, man. Well, overall, I'm just keeping it real with you, but dude, be there. If you're not gonna be there, ask somebody to assist you to host the function. Come on. Honestly, God. Well, overall, I want to move on to this next one. My final topic is about interviews. Now, I don't know. I know I've interviewed so many jerkers on my Light page, on the APK News Light page on Facebook. And my God, like seriously, I got people asking me to interview them. Interview this, interview that. Okay, why you're asking me to interview you? Give me a good reason why you want me to interview. Is it because I interviewed the person and people liked it? I mean, come on. I understand you appreciate my news, but I mean, why now? Why do you want to ask me then? That's the question. And so, but I have no problem with interviewing people, but you have to give me a specific reason why I should interview you. Give me a good reason. Okay? I mean, I would love to interview you. I have no problem with that. But don't do it because just interview somebody. Just because I interview somebody. And many people starting to like the interview and like the fact that I interviewed this person. I mean, it feels like I'm being used. Come on. No. I swear. Nowadays, you get all I can say is just ask me for an interview. It's okay to ask me for, but don't ask me just because I interview someone after the fact. Ask me for an interview because what's in your heart, not just because I just interview somebody. That doesn't make any sense. Sheesh. Like I said, I'm keeping it real. That's what I do. And that's what my news is about. I'm keeping it real with the movement. And that's all I got to say. Go on to facebook.com/APKnews247 for the latest on the jerking movement. And that's it. And you can look at the videos, look at the reports that I put down on the videos I posted and all. But for overall, everybody, that's all I got to say for APK News for right now. And shout out to everybody in the movement. Shout out to all the jerkers from all the way in Canada, all the way across America, the UK, Germany, Belgium, France, wherever you are. And also shout out to the Australian and New Zealand jerkers, because I know there's a New Zealand jerker out there because I saw the video. But that's all. Gotta go. Bye.